What is up, you guys? I'm Brii, and welcome to the Awkward Child Diaries. I will be doing our Thursdays videos. I am doing this collaboration with my good friend Grant, my brother from another mother. Me and Grant have literally been friends since the day I was born, because he's 3 months older than me, so, you know. What? But, yeah, so I'm just gonna kick it off and go right into freshman tips. So, like he said, we've been in college for about a minute, so we know a little bit, but let me tell you, there's still a lot to learn. There really is. If I could make my first tip, it would be that getting into a relationship your freshman year isn't necessarily a bad thing. Do I speak from experience? Maybe. But seriously, it's really not, because having someone that's literally going to emotionally support you no matter what happens is really important. Sometimes it's helpful. It helps you get through some stuff that it's hard to get through by yourself, and on top of that, it just kind of boosts your morale a little bit. I mean, you're happier whenever you're with someone, I guess. So yeah, that would be my take on it. And I mean, if you're not, that's not a problem either. It honestly gives you time to be with friends. It gives you free time. You don't have to worry about the attention of another person or paying attention to anything but your studies, which is kind of important sometimes too. And if you do, just make sure there's a mutual respect in that you need to study in school and you need to pay attention to what you're doing, and they don't want to steal attention away from that. If they're the kind of person that's just like, stop studying, love me, then you need to be like, hey-oh, no. That's all you need to figure out that one. So that's my take on that. I mean, honestly, your freshman year, you've just got so much to learn. It's nothing like high school. Yeah. Like Grant said, if you're gonna be that freshman that gets locked out of their room, in my case it was okay because I lived in a hall of freshmen. The downside is I couldn't just call my RA and be like, yo, got locked out of my room, because at the college I go to, you actually get charged $15 every time you get locked out. So, you better just hope that your roommate's in your room, because otherwise you just sit and wait, because it's really not worth the $15 or the paperwork. Unless you really needed your stuff for class and your roommate wasn't going to be back until like way later, then I mean, whatever, do what you gotta do. But yeah, no, don't recommend that. Try to keep your stuff together. Try to stay organized, keep your keys on you, keep your student ID on you. It comes in handy in a lot of different situations. Study. Absolutely study. It's so important just to study and do your homework, because it's not like high school. I went through high school not having to do homework and still getting A's in classes. I just wouldn't do it, but I'd do great on tests, so it was fine. In college, that's not a thing. Unfortunately, your homework is what's going to help you understand the course material, because you're only going to have a little amount of time every other day a week to actually try to obtain all of it, and doing the homework, especially the day you don't have the class, like if it's a Monday, Wednesday, Friday class, doing the homework on Tuesday helps you catch up for Wednesday, because you'd be surprised what you can forget just over the course of one day. And it'll honestly just help on tests, because then you have like material that you've done before, so you can kind of look back at it, and most of the time the homework is the test. Yeah, they'll do that to you. So yeah, personally, that's what I have learned. I am a music major, so all of my homework is like singing and writing music theory and all that stuff. And then I took a math class, and my grade dropped like a whole letter grade because of homework. So yeah, do your homework. And by no means am I saying take yourself super seriously. You don't have to do that. Don't worry about that. That's not a big deal. You're 18 or 19 and you're going to college. Stuff's gonna get fun, and you're gonna have moments when you need to kind of get serious and think about, wow, this is my future and what I have to do. But just chill, man. Like, it's fine. It's the time of your life when it's time to screw up. And it's time to figure out who you are and what you like, and if you have any idea what you're actually doing, which you won't ever. You're gonna think, man, I know what I want to do with my life, and then 2 weeks later you're gonna be like, oh my god, what do I want to do with my life? And so it's a journey, that's for sure. I'm gonna say make new friends, because I have seen both sides of the spectrum of people going to college with all of their friends from high school and making little to no new friends, and then I've seen people come to college with no friends and make awesome friends. So I was one of the people that went to college with all of my high school friends, and I loved them. I loved hanging out with them and everything, but I needed something new. I needed new faces. I needed new experiences. I still hang out with my friends from high school, but I also hang out with my new friends a lot, and I like the way it works out with everything, because I love my new friends, and I miss them when I have to come home, but it's okay, because a few days I'll be back at it. Leave like 15 minutes, maybe 20, if you live on campus to get to class, just for your first week. Just because you need to figure out what's the best way to walk, I don't know, give yourself at least 10 minutes to get lost, because you probably will. I did. Most of my classes were in the same building, so that was nice. But like all of my gen ed classes, like all of my math class, like my math class, my English class, and my education classes, all of those were in different buildings. So, I had a couple classes in the same building, but the classrooms were nowhere near each other, so I had no idea how to get where I was going. One of them was in a middle hallway, so the numbers were off, and I was like 10 minutes late. So, oops. Just give yourself a little time to get lost. Take up a fun hobby. Skateboarding, bike riding, painting, drawing, whatever. Just something that you can do to blow off steam and kill time if you have a little free time and you don't want to just sit there and think about your life, because that's scary. Yeah, I definitely recommend that. Have fun. Enjoy your freshman year. Don't take it too seriously and just focus on your schoolwork. Schoolwork is important, yes, but you're also there for the experience. College is going to help you grow as a person. It's where you're going to meet your future friends. It's where you're going to meet, I don't know, your future coworkers and your spouse maybe, and like it's a place where you're gonna meet people that you could take with you for the rest of your life. So just be open to having fun and doing fun things and work hard and I don't know, just kill it, man. Have a fun time, but also keep in mind that you're working towards your future, so not ever put that in jeopardy. Yeah, that's gonna be my piece, my freshman tips from Brii and Grant. So yeah, I think that's it, you guys. Tune in Tuesday for Grant's video. He kind of decides our theme for the week, which is why I made him go first. So yeah, I'll see you guys next Thursday, and I hope you guys like this video. If you haven't watched Grant's video yet, I recommend it. It's on our YouTube page, The Awkward Child Diaries. This is only video number 2, so there's a lot more to come. Hopefully we'll be able to film a video together one day, but as some of you know, Grant lives in New Mexico, I live in Louisiana, so this is a long distance project. So Grant, I'll see you Tuesday, man.